Okay, I'm here with Javier. He was arrested at the Capitol steps yesterday, trying to redress his grievances, and I have a few questions for him. Can you tell a little bit about yourself?
I am 33 years old. I am an Army veteran, spent my entire career in aviation. I spent 15 years in the military. My last few years were as an instructor at an AIT in Fort Eustis, Virginia. And the reason why I left the military at 15 years was as a result of the death of my daughter.
What made you want to enter the Capitol building?
Really simple. We tried various methods of communication, going to their offices, trying to talk to them, didn't work. Emailing them, didn't work. Requesting a meeting, didn't work. Then I went on the internet and looked at all the other organizations that had tried to do their own version of a redress of grievances, or other organizations that have tried to contact congressmen to try to see if they're even willing to accept, the petition with the redress of grievances on it. And organization after organization has tried. One organization was even really thorough. They managed to lobby and get 535 copies of their grievances with their petitions with signatures handed to each of them, completely ignored. Emailed, deleted. Mailed, ignored. They even got one to the president, no effect. And when I saw that so many organizations have already tried to, and they just keep getting ignored and stonewalled and just like they don't even exist, I decided that, the best option and the only option left is to literally try to walk into the building and just try to hand it to them. The grievances themselves on it really didn't matter to me as much, because the act of trying just to get them a list of grievances was the real challenge.
What were some of your key grievances to Congress?
Well, one of them, they have yet to guarantee equal rights to women. They beat around the bush on that one. Another one that I feel particularly passionate about is their idea of secrecy, and how, as a result of how they operate with compartmentalization of information and secrecy, it's created a huge distrust of our government, and how that needs to change to a different policy of openness and inclusivity. The people aren't that stupid. We know the truth. We can handle it. This is not the country it used to be.
Where do you think this country is heading?
If they refuse to listen, the path that we're on will not be a good one for them, because it's all of the people right now that really care and that are active and can be active are all standing in their own little separate groups. All that's required is a catalyst to unite them together, and the rest will take care of itself. So as far as where it's headed, it's just one of two ways. We're either gonna, ascend or decline, one or the other.
If basically the shit hits the fan and we go into full-blown revolution, where do you think the military stands on this?
I asked a lot of my friends about that are still in the military, and I had that set of people ask their friends as well that are still active what they would do if they got the order. Say, hey, the people are out of control, we need to go put them down. Almost unanimously, every single one of them said no, they'll walk out.
Right on.